Stop wasting your time on dividend stocks that pay you crumbs. If your money isn't hitting your account every single week, you're playing the game wrong. Today, I'm breaking down the exact 12 dividend stocks that can turn your portfolio into a real weekly cash flow machine. No hype, no fantasy, just a strategy that actually works for people who want consistent money, not random surprises. Let's get something clear. Weekly dividend income is 100% possible, but only if you structure your investments the right way. And most people have no idea how the schedule works. They buy random stocks, wait months for tiny payouts, then complain that dividends are slow. That's because they're doing it wrong. If you want weekly payments, you need 3 things. Monthly payers. Strong quarterly giants with different payment dates. High-yield boosters that fill in the gaps. Once you put them together, that's when the magic happens. Suddenly, you're getting paid 4, 5, even 6 times a month. Let's start with the core players, the ones that never miss. Realty Income, ticker symbol O. This company is the backbone of weekly income. It pays monthly, it's consistent, and it's backed by thousands of properties rented by companies you use every day: Walmart, Walgreens, 7-Eleven, and FedEx. This is not a hype stock, this is a machine. It pays you every month like a salary. Then we go to Stag Industrial. Another monthly payer. They own warehouses across America, the kind Amazon and logistics companies depend on. When goods move, Stag gets paid, and when Stag gets paid, you get paid. Next is EPR Properties. Monthly. And this one brings entertainment money, theaters, attractions, ski resorts. People always go out. Businesses pay rent. You collect dividends. Monthly. Simple. And now the boosters, the ones that give your income that extra kick. AGNC Investment. High yield. Monthly payments. It drops bigger dividends, which helps fill extra weeks. This one is more volatile, but that's why it pays more, so it boosts your weekly numbers. Prospect Capital, PCC. Also monthly. Also high yield. When you stack PSCC with AGNC, suddenly your month is already crowded with payments. But we're not stopping there. To lock down all 4 weeks, you need strong quarterly payers with different payment schedules so they don't overlap. This is where the big dogs come in. Coca-Cola, KO, pays quarterly, but their pay date usually hits early in the month. That locks 1 weekly slot. Johnson & Johnson, J&J, usually pays in the middle of the quarter. That fills another week on your calendar. McDonald's, MCD, their dividend tends to land later in the quarter, which gives you 1 more payout week. Pepsi, Pep, another giant with payment dates that don't clash with Coca-Cola or McDonald's. This adds another layer of cash flow. Then we add a special one. Main Street Capital, Maine. This one is a dream for income investors. It pays monthly and throws in special bonus. Dividends twice a year. Those bonus drops fill random weeks you normally wouldn't get paid. That means more activity in your weekly income flow. And for stability we add VYM or SCHD, top dividend ETFs. They pay quarterly but balance your portfolio, so even if one company reduces dividends, your weekly system stays solid. Finally, the 12th. Pembina Pipeline, PBA. A dependable Canadian energy company paying monthly. This one fills any remaining empty weeks in your monthly cycle. Now pay attention, here's where everything comes together. When these 12 companies are combined, here's the effect. Realty Income pays 1 week. Stag pays another. PBA hits a different week. AGNC and PCC drop on different dates. Quarterly giants fill the gaps. By the time you line them all up, your portfolio goes from occasional income to consistent monthly income to near weekly income, and eventually into a fully optimized weekly cash flow setup. This is how real investors do it. Not by guessing. Not by hoping a stock pumps. Not by chasing TikTok hype. But by stacking real companies that pay on real schedules. When this structure is in place, your portfolio stops being a savings account and becomes a cash flow engine. And the crazy part? You don't even need a huge amount to start. You begin with small amounts, reinvest your dividends, and watch the income automatically grow. Your weekly payments get bigger. Your monthly income gets stronger. And over time, your cash flow becomes something you can depend on. This is not luck. This is not hype. This is not imagination. This is how people build real income through real companies. If you want your money to pay you every week, this is the strategy. These are the stocks. And this is how you take control of your cash flow, one dividend at a time. And here's the truth a lot of people don't want to face. Most investors don't have an income problem. They have a structure problem. They buy random stocks, wait forever, and wonder why their money isn't growing. But when you build your portfolio with intention, when you choose companies that actually pay, when you spread your payment dates across the entire month, that's when you unlock real financial momentum. Weekly dividend income isn't a dream, it's discipline. It's strategy. It's understanding how money flows. Because once you set this system up, something shifts. You stop stressing about the market. You stop caring about daily price swings. You stop chasing hype. Why? Because your money is showing up every week. Steady. Predictable. Consistent. And that's the goal. Cash flow that doesn't depend on your mood, your job, or the economy. Cash flow that works in the background. Cash flow that builds itself. This is what the smartest investors do. They create income that never sleeps. So if you're serious about getting paid every week, start with these 12 companies. Build slowly. Reinforce your portfolio. Reinvest your dividends. And watch your income transform from something you hope for into something you control. Because at the end of the day, true wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how often your money pays you.